Been running our Airbnb for nearly 2 years now, and one of the things I've found since opening it is that people don't always follow the instructions you leave. So one thing is the instructions on how to find the Airbnb. We did update these to make them clearer, just because if you put in the postcode, it gives you a general area rather than the specific house. So we've provided quite detailed instructions, and 99% of the time people are fine. They know, they find it all okay. So that was sorted. But one thing we found recently is the car parking here. So our drive is like skinny and then it widens out. So you can actually fit probably 4 or 5 cars. You would end up blocking each other because you'd be behind each other, but you can fit quite a few cars in here. You can actually fit some pretty big vans because we get builders stay here. So we know it's more than ample space for all the cars. But what we found in the last couple of months, which is odd, is that people keep parking in the middle of the drive. Therefore, there's not enough space for us to go next to them, and then we end up blocking people in. Now, on my instructions, I'm quite clear, like, please park on the right-hand side in front of the garage and leave enough space on the left-hand side for our car, so that if we're not there, it's pretty, if we're not there, they know where to park. If we're there, it's pretty obvious where you park. But for some reason recently, people just keep parking in the middle of the drive. They come in and just, like, sometimes they're way up the drive. They just park right in the middle, which means that when we arrive, we block them in. So in some cases, I'll go and knock on the door or send them a message and say, hey, we're right behind you. You might want to move your car. Like, let's move some things around, which is a bit of a faff each time for a guest because they're going to have to keep moving, and like, we want to make it as easy as possible. In some cases, like these guests, they actually wanted to leave on a Saturday morning at like 6:30 in the morning, so quite early. I wasn't expecting that. Guests can go as and when they want, but it meant that they had to ring me at that time to say, hey, you've blocked us in. It wasn't the end of the world, but it was just a bit of a pain at that time. But I don't know why people aren't getting it, and I feel like we're very clear on instructions. I've showed it to a few people and said, am I not being clear here? And the people said, no, that's pretty obvious that you need to park to the side to get another car in. But yeah, I'm a bit of a loss as to what to do about it, but maybe I'll update the instructions further just to be really clear. But there is a sign there as well that says guest parking. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. I'm not really sure what to do about this.